The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and a place called The Rock, the home field of the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the App State Mountaineers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go on 4th down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is football today. Whether you're watching the NFL or college football, coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a toss play to the right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So, Southern Miss's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Taylor. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. It's 2nd. 2nd. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
When he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught. Second down now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Pressure is coming. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Powell. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Golden Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Now it's second down here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Ramp down the middle. It's Lawson. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Appalachian State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Golden Eagles will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. The outstate offense goes back on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Would really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Defensive coordinator dials up man-to-man coverage, puts the free safety in center field. This is where his instincts have got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense. especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, App State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good.
17, Southern Mississippi, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Good throw to the left. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Catch made in space, look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught behind the line. It's Powell.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. He's in the clear. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. That 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To throw, it's Taylor. Cannot connect, incomplete. Fourth down. And the Golden Eagles will send their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff to the back. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And they've got the returner corralled. The App State offense goes back on the field. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Not much on the... But the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Dropping back, it's Taylor. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Runs through the defender. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. It breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
And it's caught. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Golden Eagles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing that Pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Appalachian State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made quickly, but the gain moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback keeps the football. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Golden Eagles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll give it to the running back. Oh, he spins free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Golden Eagles pick up enough for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Taylor. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision.
He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Golden Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Oh, he makes the catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Snags a quick throw. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Dropping back, it's Taylor. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their
deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Yes.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris, all he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead? Here he goes. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Appalachian State.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.